Blue Beetle is a movie I am quite excited for. I grew up with this character in various DC cartoons, so to see this character of Jaime Reyes finally brought to life on the big screen, Blue Beetle in action, it's great. It's something I've always wanted to see, and now to actually see that come to fruition is really amazing. But this, of course, comes out this August, and right now it's possibly in a bit of an unfortunate spot because this movie was, of course, in development before James Gunn took over at DC. This was under the Walter Hamada times, which, there were good parts, there were bad parts of those times. But Blue Beetle, so far, looks like a really good movie. So I'm really excited for this film. I'm really excited for this character. I know a lot of people are really excited to see this character. And plus, especially such perfect casting with Cholamer Dueña as Jaime Reyes. It would really suck for now that James Gunn took over to recast everybody in this universe, and after just one Blue Beetle movie, they recast Jaime Reyes and get a different actor when Cholamer Dueña is perfect. And especially considering that, so far it doesn't seem like there's many references in this film to what would have been the DCU. And so many of us have been wondering, could this movie possibly even kickstart the new DCU, the DC Cinematic Universe? Could this film and this character fit into that universe? Because James Gunn is doing kind of a bit of a soft reboot here, and he's doing a thing where he's rebooting some characters. He's giving us a new Superman, a new Batman, but bringing in some characters from the previous universe like Peacemaker and Harley Quinn and some other Suicide Squad characters and stuff like that. And now, today, James Gunn did officially confirm that Blue Beetle will be in the DCU as well, and actually will be the first official DCU character. He confirmed this earlier this morning. He was doing an interview on a podcast, Inside of You with Michael Rosebob. Great podcast, by the way. Also a great episode of the podcast. I highly recommend checking out just this one episode because it was so good. It's so fascinating hearing James Gunn talk about this stuff and his whole life and how he got into filmmaking, how he goes through the process of creating these stories. There's some other interesting tidbits about his plans for the future of DC, specifically about Superman Legacy and stuff like that. And at one point during the interview, he does mention that Superman Legacy will be the first fully fledged DCU movie, but Blue Beetle will be the first actual DCU character. So I don't know if that means that this movie is not canon to the DCU and just the character, or if it's the movie's canon, but it's just not, James Gunn didn't make it himself. So we'll see on that, but this is definitely really exciting because Cholamer Dueña has also really shown his excitement about his future at DC, not only with future Blue Beetle movies, but possibly the Justice League and stuff like that. And that's something that gets me really excited as well because this movie looks great. It's a great casting. It's a great character with a lot of potential for the future. And clearly James Gunn sees that. He's had his praise for this movie. And so I'm excited to see that this character will be integral and will be featured in the future of the DCU. So anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Are you excited for Blue Beetle, and are you excited to see his future at DC under the leadership of James Gunn? So thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video and hit the subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the DC life.